And this is lesson 5 in the 2D geometry unit. We're going to solve for a missing value in a area problem, and we're going to talk about circumference. The homework that goes along with this is page 10 and 11. All right, so let's take a look at these problems. A parallelogram has a height of 10 units. If the area of the parallelogram is 120 square units, what is the length of the base? Well, first thing we're going to do, we're talking about parallelogram. So you are going to look on your formula sheet. And when you take a look on your formula sheet, the area of a parallelogram, the formula is area equals base times height. I'm going to draw a picture. Not a very good looking one, but you get the idea. And it says it has a height of 10 and an area of 120. What's the base? We don't know, so I'm putting B there. So let's write the formula down. Area equals base times height, and let's substitute in what we know. Area is 120. The base we don't know, so I'm going to keep that B, and the height is 10. There we go. I can solve this by dividing both sides by 10, so the base is 12. So this is just a different way.
Yes, with the drivers of a Lexus.
All right, so what I was saying before the announcement was this is just another way to look at an area problem. Typically, they give you the base and the height, and they want you to find the area. Here, they gave you the area and the height, and they want you to find the base. But it's all in just manipulating the formula. All right. The area of a triangular-shaped monument is 20,130 square feet. The base of the triangle is 22 feet. How tall is the monument? Well, what's the formula for a triangle? Area equals 1/2 base times height. So, what did they give us? They gave us the area is 20,130. The base is 22, and we don't know the height. So, let's use our formula. Area equals 1/2 base times height, and let's plug in what we know. Area is 20,130 equals 1/2 times the base is 22. We don't know the height. So let's solve this algebraically. 1/2 times 22 is 11H. And then I'm going to divide both sides by 11. 20,130 divided by 11 is, the height is 1,830. The area of a circular sandbox is 200.96. What is the radius of the circle? What is the diameter? Use pi equals 3.14. Well, we're talking about a circle. So area of the circle is pi r squared. They gave us the area. We don't know the radius, and we don't know the diameter. So let's use our formula. Area equals pi r squared. So 200.96 equals, they told us to use 3.14 for pi. We don't know the radius. So let's divide both sides by 3.14. And I get 64 equals r squared. And then we need to take the square root of both sides. The square root of r squared is r, and the square root of 64 is 8. So our radius is 8. Our diameter then would be 16. Do we have a unit on this? Feet. So both of these will be feet. So that is using a formula backwards. That's part 1 of this lesson. The perimeter of a rectangle. Rectangular garden is 36 yards. One side has a length of 12 yards. Find the area of the garden. So, it's telling us that the perimeter is 36. This side is 12. This side is 12. We don't know what this side is. Well, let's figure this out. I have been given perimeter. So, won't I add all of these together? So, x plus 12 plus x plus 12 equals 36. So when I combine like terms, 2x plus 24 equals 36. Subtract 24 on both sides. 2x is 12. Divide both sides by 2. X is 6. So this is 6. Now, we need to take that a step further. We need to find the area of the garden. Area is length times width. So our area is going to be 12 times 6, which is 72. And the unit on this is yards. So area would be 72 square yards. Find the area of the unshaded region of this square tile with a circle in it. Well, if I want to find the area of the unshaded region, aren't I going to find the area of this whole square and subtract out the area of the circle? I'm going to write that. Area of square minus area of circle. So, area of square is either length times width or side squared, minus the area of the circle, pi r squared. So, our side is 12. It's going to be 12 squared, which is 144. Now, my radius. If I draw a radius here, isn't this whole thing 12? Because this circle goes from here to here, that's 12. So my radius is going to be 6. So it's going to be 3.14 times 6 squared. And I get 113.04. And then I'm going to subtract that from 144, and I end up with 30.96 centimeters squared. All right. This is the second part of this lesson. We're going to find the perimeter of a circle. Well, in a circle, the perimeter is called the circumference. And why it is not called the perimeter? Think about it. In the perimeter, don't we add up all the sides? Well, you can't add up the sides of a circle because there's one smooth curve. It doesn't have straight lines that you can measure. So the formula, and it's on your formula sheet, is circumference equals 2 pi r. Now, let's think about this. Sometimes you see this, pi d. Well, isn't 2 times the radius? So here's our radius. Isn't 2 times the radius the diameter? So 2 pi r and pi d are the same exact thing. This is the one that is on our formula sheet, but you will see it written like that. And you got to recognize that they're the same thing. And if you're really good at this, you could interchange the formulas. But I would make sure that you completely understand which one you're given. So this problem, find the circumference, 2 pi r. Well, the radius is 5. So 2 times 3.14 times 5 is 31.4, and it'll be centimeters. It's not going to be squared because it is perimeter. It's circumference. It's just plain units. Now, this one we can do two ways. C equals 2 pi r. The radius of this would be 4. So C equals 2 times 3.14 times 8. Or what? Right. 4. And that gives you 25.12 centimeters. You can use this formula. Pi d, which would be circumference is 3.14 times 8, and you get the same exact thing. All right, Reagan is making a cylindrical gift box for a baby shower. She's attending Saturday. The box will look like a picture, and the radius of the circular base is 5 inches. Everything is done except for the ribbon that goes around the outside of the box. What length of ribbon will she need to purchase? Well, look at this ribbon. It's going to go all the way around the side of the box, so won't that be circumference? So our circumference, 2 pi r. So 2 times 3.14, and they told us that the radius of the box is 5. So our circumference is 25.12, and what is the unit on this? Inches. So that's how many inches of this ribbon she needs. If the ribbon costs 9 cents per inch, how much will the length of ribbon cost her? Well, let's think about this. She's not going to go in and buy 25.12 inches. isn't she gonna need to buy at least 26 inches? She's gonna round that up, because 25 wouldn't be enough. Now, it costs 9 cents per inch, so multiply it by 0.09, 26 times 0.09 is $2.34.